So I just came across this nice 4-prong right here. It's got beautiful ripe red berries on it, and there's another little 3-prong growing right out of the same spot. Now I don't know if this is going to be 2 roots or one big root with 2 prongs growing out of it, which I've never dug before, but I've heard of. So I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty good sized root. Just judging from the size of this big 4-prong, and if this 3-prong is growing out of the same root, then it's probably going to be a really nice root. But I'm going to dig it up here real carefully, because bigger roots like this I try to be really careful with. I don't want to mess them up, I don't want to break them. I'm going to go ahead and take these berries off of here and set them aside so that I can plant them after I'm done harvesting the plant. And it's got a bunch of red berries on it. Set those right there. Well, there's the smaller 3-prong plant. You can see it's not a very big root. But it is a legal plant. It's got 3 prongs of 5 leaves each. It's got several growth rings on there. It looks like it's maybe about 10 years, maybe 15 years old or so. So I'll set that one over here and see if we can find that bigger root in there. And there's the root on the 4-prong. And I wish I would have got some more of the small roots off of it, but didn't dig so well. But that's a really nice root. It probably weighs close to half an ounce to an ounce. Now that's wet weight. When it dries out, it's going to weigh a lot less. Found quite a few smaller plants out here. I see another one with red berries right over here through the bushes that I'm going to go dig. And I've dug a lot of 3-prongs today. This is the first 4-prong that I've found all day. I've been out here probably about an hour and a half. Usually out in this area I find a lot of 4-prongs on the other side of the ridge. On this side today I haven't found quite as many plants, and I haven't found very many 4-prongs. So far just this one. But we'll plant some of these seeds and go dig these other ones I see through the bushes over here. Here we are in the woods. It's raining pretty hard. Finding quite a bit of ginseng out here. Here's a nice 4-prong plant I just dug. It's got a real nice sized root on it. You can see it's pretty old. And this is the 3rd 4-prong I dug in about 20 minutes. Alright, y'all have a good day. Now here's a nice one right here. It's a nice little 3-prong ginseng plant. See, it's already starting to turn color. It's already dropped its berries. And there's another one right over there. It's a nice little 3-prong plant. And I think I see another one about 10 feet over that way. But I'm going to go ahead and dig this one here and that 3-prong over there. And hopefully I'll find a few bigger ones out here as well. There's a nice little plant right here. Just this little bitty patch of sun that's coming right here through the woods. But I'm going to dig this one. It's a nice little 3-prong. It's not real big. But there's lots of little 2-prongs and smaller 3-prongs growing out here around it. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one. So I spotted this 3-prong right here. You see the red berries on it. And I came to take a closer look, and I saw this one, and this one, and this one right here growing right next to it. So let's dig some of these up. Well, just walked up on a nice ginseng patch out here in the woods. You can see it's pretty grown over out here. And let me show you here. Here's a nice plant right here. Got some red berries. There's another one over here. We got one right over here. And I think I see several more up here up the hill. But that's what it looks like. Now, in order to be legal to harvest, it's got to have at least 3 prongs with 5 leaves each on it. It's got to have red berries on it. if it does have red berries, you have to make sure that you replant them. Now some of these still have green berries, so I'll probably come back in about a week or so and harvest these that still have green berries on them. But that's ginseng. Here's a really nice 4-prong ginseng plant. You can see the red berries there in the middle. It's got four main branches coming off of it with 5 leaves each. And here's some 3 prongs going right next to it. And I just dug another 4-prong right over here. It had a real nice root on it. But I'm going to dig this here 4-prong and maybe this one 3-prong. These others look a little bit smaller. And it's starting to rain a little bit heavier out here. But a little rain never hurt anybody. Okay, I'm out here in the woods and I just found a really nice big 4-prong ginseng plant. I don't know if it's the biggest one I found out here, but it's definitely in the top 5. It's got nice ripe berries on it, and I'm going to dig it up here. I'm going to pull the berries off first so that I can plant them, and then we'll see how big the root on this big boy is. Didn't mean to cut the top of it off. Oh yeah, it's a nice root. Unfortunately, we've got a bunch of tree roots in the way. I don't want to break the root. That devalues it quite a bit. So this is going to be a big gnarly root. So there's a really nice big root right there. I'm going to plant some of these seeds. I'll throw a couple of them in this hole. And then I'm going to spread some of them out. Put one over here, one over here, and over here, right here. Alright. I got to figure out where I put that root. There it is. I don't know if you can see that. That's a nice one.